So we've been involved with clients in helping them evaluate candidates from our very beginning. In fact, I believe the very first profile we did that we billed a client for was trying to evaluate whether a sales candidate was the right candidate for them. And that's what we've been doing for, as many of you know, for many, many years. And it's always interesting when we are selling our service to a client that clients will sometimes raise the objection of, well, is the candidate going to want to do this? I mean, are we imposing on our candidates? And do they think less of us because is the candidate thinking, well, why can't these people figure out who I am? Well, what do they need to use some silly testing service to figure out who I am? And I can't say that there isn't a candidate in the world that doesn't think that. Certainly, I've talked to a lot of candidates that are skeptical about the nature of the results that they're going to get. That is until they get them. What's very interesting, though, is when the candidate gets taken through the process, and for those of you that know what we do, the candidate does a profile online. We then have a one-on-one discussion with that candidate about who they are, what their strengths are, what their challenges may be, how they fit within the organization that they're talking to, how they align with the manager, what they should be able to anticipate based on what we know about the company and who they are, and how well we think that we're going to have a good match for the client and for the candidate. And I can pretty much say unequivocally that your good candidates really like the fact that you are taking them through a rigorous process because they have the confidence. They know they're good. And so if a company is going to do something superficial, try to make a hiring decision based on the first 15 seconds or 15 minutes of an interview cycle, and that's it, yeah, that's probably not going to allow them to shine as much as they can shine when they know that you're going to be rigorous, because they know that if you really take the time to know who they are and what they've done and how they approach things, what motivates them, and what's important to them, how to provide leadership and guidance, that they stand a much better chance of being successful. So truth be told, your strong candidates will really like the rigorous process. And as a result of that, you can work with that to your advantage because you know that the strong candidates are going to come through that with flying colors. I hope this helps, and I hope it helps you understand why it's so valuable to utilize tools, be it our tool or other tools that are out there that look beyond personality into other aspects that are important. We certainly have clients that do testing on programming skills or logical thinking or things like that. All of that information, if those skills are important to you, allow you to make better decisions and, in truth, allow you to attract better candidates. Thanks for listening.